My name is Tristan Sansom. I'm from Lincoln Elementary School, and my grade is 4th. And my project is, does hot water freezes faster than cold water? The purpose of my experiment is to find out if hot water freezes faster than cold water. Hypothesis. If I freeze hot water and cold water, then I predict cold water will freeze faster. Materials. My materials are water, cups, and timer. Producer. Step 1. Get 2 glasses, fill them up with water. Step 2. 1 glass will have cold water and 1 will have hot water. Step 3. Then I must put it in the freezer. Step 4. I will need a timer to time it. Last, I take out the water and stop the timer. Data. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. Cold water does not freeze faster than hot water. Results. My results were hot water freezes faster. Conclusion. My conclusion is that hot water freezes faster than cold water.
My name is Kalia. The school is elementary, and my grade is 4th. Okay. My project is about what melts the fastest. So my purpose of my experiment is to find out which frozen liquid melts the fastest, water, milk, or soda. If I freeze water, milk, and soda, then I predict that water will melt the fastest. My materials are milk, water, and soda. I need cups, water, milk, and soda, and I need a timer. Step 1. Get 3 glasses and fill them up with water, milk, and soda. Step 2. Put each glass in the freezer and wait till frozen. Step 3. Once each frozen liquid is frozen, take them out of the freezer in time to see which one melts the fastest. Step 4. Record the results. My results were that I took them out at 6:02 p.m. I checked all the 3 glasses at 6:30 p.m. and I found out that the soda melts faster than milk and water.
Which bubblegum brand blows the biggest bubble? The purpose of my experiment is to find out which brand of bubblegum makes the biggest bubbles. My hypothesis was incorrect. The biggest bubble for bubble gum measured at 6 centimeters, while Double Bubble measured its biggest bubble at 6.5 centimeters. To test my hypothesis, I will need different brands of bubblegum to experiment with. I will blow bubbles with each brand and record my results. My results were Hubba Bubba 4.5 centimeters, Bubba Tape 1 centimeter, Double Bubble 6.5 centimeter, and Bubble Yum 6.6 centimeters.
Hi, I'm Zari, and I'm from Lincoln, and I'm in 4th grade. And my experiment is about which food will my rabbit go to first. The purpose of my experiment is to find out which bowl of food my rabbit goes to first. Hypothesis. If I put hay and cucumbers foods in 3 different bowls, my rabbit will go to the salad first. Materials. Hay, salad, and cucumbers. 3 bowls, pictures, cameras, and data chart. Procedure. Lay out 3 bowls, put salad in one bowl, hay in the other bowl, and cucumbers in the next bowl. Measure the leftover food. Collect data. Results. The first child, he ate no hay and he left 0 salad and he left some of the cucumbers. Second child, he ate no hay, he ate some of the salad and ate some of the cucumbers. Child 3, he ate no hay and he ate some of the salad and he left no cucumbers. Conclusion. On my hypothesis, I said that my rabbit was going to eat more of the salad than the cucumbers and the hay. He ate more of the cucumbers than the salad and ate no hay.
Hi, my name is Joelle Jones, and I'm from Lincoln Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade. And this is my egg bounce experiment. The purpose of my experiment is to find out what makes an egg bounce. Hypothesis. If I put 3 different eggs in a cup of vinegar, then I predict that all will stink and bounce. Materials. If I'm gonna make an egg bounce, I need vinegar, 2 cups, 2 eggs, camera, and data chart. Procedure. If put an egg in a cup, next pour the vinegar in a cup, then wait for 2 to 3 days, make observations, and create data chart. Results. Bubbles were coming up and some was on the egg, but the egg looked fine. As soon as I took the egg out, it was very bouncy and fun to play with, but it broke. Conclusion. In conclusion, my hypothesis was correct.
Hi, my name is Alexis Brown, and I'm from Lincoln, and I'm in 4th grade. The purpose of my experiment is to find out if melted Jolly Ranchers can make bubbles. Hypothesis. If I twirl my straw in melted Jolly Ranchers, then blow it, it will turn into a bubble. Materials. Straw, plastic, microwave. Procedure. Get a plate and the straw, put Jolly Ranchers on plate, put the plate in the microwave, set for 30 seconds. Take out. Twirl the straw in the melted Jolly Ranchers and then blow, and it will turn into a bubble. Results. Trial 1. Description. Liquefy hard candy to a bubble with heat from a microwave oven. Stir the hot liquid so it can stick to the straw. Then you blow the straw and make a glass bubble. Bubbles inches. It can be any type of inches. Conclusion. In my conclusion, the Jolly Rancher experiment was successful in turning hard candy into liquid and turned to a bubble.
Hi, my name is Ricardo Baxter. I'm from Lincoln and I'm in 4th grade. Today I'm going to be doing Mentos and soda. I'm going to be telling y'all what I did. So the first cup, I put 1 Mento. And so we put the Mentos, it was only bubbling. And then the second cup, it was only 2 Mentos. So we put in the cup and it was the same thing. And then when I put the third cup, it was only 1 Mento and I put it in there. But when we put 4 Mentos in the whole bottle, it exploded. My conclusion is I was correct. So that's it. That's all I got to say.
My name is Uriel Salvador, and I go to Lincoln Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade. Purpose. The purpose of my experiment is to find out if 3 subjects can taste different flavored gummy bears blindfolded. Hypothesis. If I test 3 people with the different flavors of gummy bears, then I predict that they will not be able to guess the difference between the flavors. Materials. Blindfolds, gummy bears, hand sanitizer, and subjects. Procedure. Test the subjects, give them some gummy bears, blindfold the subjects, watch, get my results and data. Results: wrong, right, wrong, right, right, wrong, right, wrong, right, 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 wrong, right, wrong, right. My conclusion was that I was 100% correct.
Damien Fernandez, and this is my board. I am in Lincoln Elementary School. I'm in 4th grade, and I will be presidenting my board. My hypothesis is that Overvile popcorn will have the most popped kernels. Purpose. The purpose of this experiment is to find out which brand of popcorn or Orville Pop Secret Walmart brand will pop better. Materials: 1 bag of popcorn, 3 different brands, 2 microwave, 3 2 bowls, 4 1 pencil, 5 1 notebook. Procedure: 1 gather all materials, 2 remove packaging from popcorn bag, 3 place popcorn bag in microwave, 4 press popcorn button, 5 empty popcorn bag into bowl, 6 count number of unpopped kernels, 7 record data, 8 repeat results. After doing this experiment, I now know that Pop Secret brand popcorn is the best. Why? Well, you get more popped kernels from each bag when compared to Overvile and Walmart brand. Conclusion. In conclusion, my hypothesis was not correct. I thought that Orville popcorn would be the best. In the end of this experiment, Pop Secret, it popped the most kernels for all popcorn bags. The end.
My name is Kennedy Emery, and my school is Lincoln Elementary School. My grade is 4th grade. My topic is the bread experiment. Purpose. The purpose of my experiment is to find out which environment bread will mold in the fastest. Hypothesis. If I put bread next to the heater, it will mold first. The bread in the cabinet will mold second, and the bread in the refrigerator will mold last. Materials. Get 3 pieces of bread, get 3 Ziploc bags, and find 3 different environments, and some gloves, and a picture to take pictures of the results. Procedure. Step 1, get 3 pieces of bread and put them into the Ziploc bags. Step 2, find 3 different environments and put them there. Step 3, check for the mold every day to see which one molds first. Step 4, record which one molds first and take pictures. Step 5, observe and collect data. Results. The bread that was in the cabinet molded first, the bread that was in the refrigerator molded last, and the bread that was near the heater molded second. Conclusion. The bread that was in the cabinet molded first, the bread next to the heater molded second, and the bread in the refrigerator molded last.
Hello, my name is Brianna Chanel Butler. I go to Lincoln Avenue School. My project is to see if adults can taste the difference in caffeinated and decaffeinated coffee. The purpose of my experiment is to see how many adults can taste the difference between caffeinated and decaffeinated coffee. My hypothesis. If I test 5 adults and make them drink the coffee, then I predict that 2 adults would correctly identify the types of coffee. Materials. 2 kinds of
2 kinds of coffee mix, and coffee maker, 5 adults, 20 cups, data chart. Procedure. Pour the 2 different coffees in several different cups. Add hot water. Be careful. Mix it. Test 5 adults, caffeinated and decaffeinated coffee. Results. Day 1 got it right. Day 2 got it wrong. Day 3 got it wrong. Day 4 got it wrong. Day 5 got it right. In conclusion, my hypothesis was correct.
My name is Brian Neighbor Jr. Welcome to Lincoln. My grade is 4th. My project is, does ice melt faster by water or by air? The conclusions of my experiment is to find out if ice melts faster in water or air. Hypothesis. I predict an ice cube will melt faster in water than in air. Materials. Ice cubes, water, cups, and a timer. Conclusions. Step 1. Get 2 paper cups and a timer and some ice. Step 2. Put an ice cube in each cup. Fill 1 cup with water and 1 with no water. Step 3. Set the timer. Results. After 16 minutes, 30 seconds, the ice cube will melt. The ice cube and the water melt faster. Conclusion. Ice melts faster in water than by air.
My name is Kenneth Dean. I go to Lincoln School, and my teacher is Miss Angel. And today I am here to present my science board. The purpose of this experiment is to pull the 3 fourth grade Lincoln classes to determine who is the best wrestler. Hypothesis. If I give my 4th grade classmates a choice between The Rock versus John Cena, then the results will prove John Cena is the best wrestler. Materials. Clipboard, data sheet, pencils, survey, 4th grade classmates from each class. Producer. 1. Create the survey. 2. Hand out the survey to each class. 3. Record the results. 4. Graph the data. And here's the results. A conclusion. Based on the results of my experiment, my hypothesis was incorrect based on the results of the 48 4th graders. Survey choose The Rock as their favorite wrestler. I predict that John Cena will be the winner. The end.
Hi, my name is Dolores. I go to Lincoln Avenue School. I'm in 4th grade, and my science project is about color changing fizz. Purpose. The purpose of my experiment is to see how much it would fizz. Materials: baking soda, acid, water, and cornstarch. Procedure: I will proceed using all my materials. I was wrong about my hypothesis. It did not explode, it only fizzed. I think it will explode as my hypothesis. Conclusion. In conclusion, I was wrong about my hypothesis.
My name is Caden Elijah Davenport. I go to Lincoln Elementary School. I'm in 4th grade. The topic of my project is called Rethink Your Drink. The purpose of my experiment is to poll 20 adults and ask them what drink they think has the most sugar. My hypothesis is if I poll 20 adults, I think that 10 adults will correctly answer the drink with the most sugar. Materials. 1. Data chart. Number 2. Question paper. Number 3. Pencil. Number 4. 20 adults. My procedure is 1. Read the nutrition label on the back of the drinks and write them down. Number 2. Measure out the amount of sugar each drink has and put them in a baggie. Number 3. Put the empty bottles out and let the people pick which drink has the most sugar to the least. Number 4. Show them the correct amount of sugar each bottle contains. Number 5. Record the results. Conclusion. My hypothesis was correct. Most people guessed the drink with the most sugar. I learned that water has the least amount of sugar and Coke had the most sugar. My results. Adult 1, 2 correct, 3 incorrect. 5 correct, 0 incorrect. 1 correct, 4 incorrect. 3 correct, 2 incorrect. 1 correct, 4 incorrect. 5 correct, 0 incorrect. 2 correct, 3 incorrect. 0 correct, and 5 incorrect.
Hi, my name is Miles Oliveira. I'm in 4th grade. My school is Lincoln Elementary. My project is which kind of bubblegum flavor lasts the longest. My hypothesis is I think extra polar ice gum is going to keep its flavor the longest. My materials are extra polar ice, double bubble, and juicy fruit starburst. My procedure is I chose 3 people to choose one type of gum. Next, each person told me when they did not taste the flavor of the gum anymore. Lastly, I determined which flavor lasted the longest. My results were juicy fruit starburst lasted the longest, extra polar ice had the second longest lasting flavor, and double bubble had the least longest lasting flavor. My bubblegum time was 1:30 and it lasted till 1:42.
Hi, my name is Marquise Bright. My school is Lincoln. My grade is 4th grade. What happens when my final experiment question is, what happens when you put an egg in vinegar? My abstract is when you place the egg into the vinegar, you will start to see bubbles. These bubbles are a chemical reaction between acid in the vinegar and the calcium carbon dioxide that is in the eggshell. When an acid and base are mixed, they form carbon dioxide, which is a gas, and the shell dissolves. My hypothesis is I think the eggshell will stay hard. My material list is 1 raw egg, bowl or jar, and white vinegar. My procedure is I got a bowl, put the egg in the bowl, poured the vinegar into the bowl to cover the egg. Then I placed the lid onto the bowl and started to wash the egg. My conclusion, if you soak the egg in vinegar, the eggshell will absorb the acid that is in the vinegar and dissolves the eggshell. The eggshell will become soft and you will see the yolk. Next time I'll see if the egg will bounce and see how high it goes. Hi, my name is Demaya Baker, and I am at Lincoln School, and I am in 4th grade. My science project was do different types of oils, mix or stack. My procedure was I got 4 oils, mixed, put them all into bowls, and found out which one mixed and which one stacks. The baby seed oil, grapeseed oil, and vegetable oil are all stacked on top of each other. The vegetable oil and the olive oil are all stacked up on each other. My conclusion was the baby seed oil and the grapeseed oil cannot be mixed because grapeseed oil is a carrier oil and baby oil is a material oil. My hypothesis was the grapeseed oil should mix perfectly with the vegetable oil because they are all oils. My materials were vegetable oil, baby oil, olive oil, a plastic container, and grapeseed oil.
My name is Alana Waters, and I'm at Lincoln School. I'm in 4th grade. My project is about bounty versus value brand. My question is, which paper towel absorbs water faster? My abstract is I'm trying to figure out which paper towel absorbs 1/3 cup of water. My hypothesis is I think that value brand will absorb water fastest. My materials are bounty paper towels, generic paper towels, 1/3 cup of water, 2 bowls, and a timer. My procedure is first you need bounty paper towels, then the value brand paper towels. Then you get 2 bowls, 1/3 cup of water, now set a timer for 1 minute. My result is that value brand absorb water faster. My conclusion is I like the value brand absorb water faster, but bounty holds it longer.
My name is Malia Johnson, and I go to Lincoln School, and I'm in 4th grade. Primary colors are red and blue. Secondary colors are purple, orange, and green. Tertiary colors are red, orange, blue, green, yellow, orange, and blue, purple. My materials are colored paper, crayons, pencils, and scissors, and glue. The basic colors are primary, secondary colors. Occur when you mix equal parts of 2 primary colors together. These colors highlight and complement primary colors. Tertiary colors occur when a primary color is mixed with the secondary color. Black and white are not colors, but they can be used to create lighter or darker color shades. Black absorbs color and white reflects color. My question is, what happens when you mix 2 primary colors together? Red and yellow equals orange. Red and blue makes purple. Yellow and blue makes green. Red and white makes pink. Black and orange makes brown. Blue and green make teal, and then black and white make gray. I think if I add red and yellow, I will get orange.
Hi, my name is Leah Marion. My school is Lincoln, and my teacher is Ms. Dawson. I'm 4th grade, and I'm doing Can the Egg Float in Salt Water? My hypothesis is I think the egg will float in salt water when 1 tablespoon is added to a 16-ounce cup of water. I think that the egg will float when you add regular salt to regular water. The salt makes the water more dense and enable an object to float. My materials are 2 eggs, tablespoon, 2 clear 16-ounce cups or glass, salt, and a ruler. My producers is first I am going to get a 16 clear producer ounce cup, and then I am going to place the egg in the cup. Then I am going to fill the cup with water. Next, I am going to add 1 tablespoon every time the egg doesn't float. Then I am going to see if the egg floats. Finally, I am going to see if the egg float in the salt water. Results. I put
1 inch of salt in the cup, and it was 1 inch of 6 salts, and it didn't float. And then I put 10 salts of 2 inches in there, it didn't float. And then I put 3 inches of salt in the cup, and it still didn't work. And then I put 18 inches of salt, and it still didn't work. It was 4 inches. My conclusions is, so my hypothesis was correct, the egg did float in salt water, but with 10 tablespoons, I learned that the salt affected the water a lot. This salt changed the height of the water, and it changed the weight of the water. The salt changed the color of the water. This experiment demonstrates that the water gets more dense as salt is added to it, changing the bounce of the egg.
My name is India Wright. I go to Lincoln and I am in 4th grade. My project is to see if I could cook with a solar oven. The purpose of my experiment is to see if I could cook with a solar oven and use solar power to do so. My hypothesis is if I can use solar power to cook an egg, then I will predict if it will work. I predict that it will work and pop and hopefully cook. Materials. 1, I will need a box. 2, I will need silver wrapping. 3, a camera. 4, sunlight. 5, a mat. 6, a data chart. And 7, food to cook with. My procedures were, first I had to place out a box. Second, I had to place out silver wrapping. Third, I had to get a camera. Fourth, I placed a mat out. 5, I got solar power from outside. 7, I used the food to cook. 8th, I collected data, and step 9, I made observations. My results, they came out pretty good. The picture right there are my results, conclusion. So in my conclusion, my hypothesis was correct. The s'mores cooked as you can see. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have fun.
My name is Peyton Broomfield. I'm from Lincoln Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade. The purpose of my experience is to find out if hot water freezes faster than cold water. If I freeze hot water and cold water for a few minutes, then I predict hot water will freeze faster than cold water. My materials are water, cups, and a timer. Step 1, get 1 cup, fill them up with water and cold water. Step 2, freeze the hot water and cold water. Step 3, time the cups of water to see if the hot water freezes faster than cold water. Step 4, write down the results. My results are cold water freezes faster than hot water. That's all.
Hello, my name is Jeremiah Robeson. I work at Lincoln, and my teacher is Ms. Dawson. And my project is which bubblegum flavor lasts the longest. Hypothesis. I think double bubblegum flavor is going to last the longest. Procedure. First, I choose 3 people to chew 1 type of gum. Next, each person told me when they did not taste the flavor gum anymore. Lastly, I determined which gum flavor lasted the longest. Materials. Polar Ice Extra Gum, Double Bubble Gum, and Juicy Fruit Gum. We started at 130, Double Bubble ended at 140. Juicy flavor lasted the longest, Extra Polar Ice lasted the second longest. Double Bubble was the last longest.
My name is Romani Fleming, and my school is called Lincoln School. My grade is 4th, and my project is about taste and smell. Can you recognize the flavor without using your sense of sight or touch? Hypothesis. I think you can recognize the type of flavor Kool-Aid without using your sense of sight. Procedure. I chose 5 people to taste each flavor Kool-Aid with a blindfold. Materials: 5 type of Kool-Aid, 2 blindfold. Result: my first person, Malia, chose apple. My second person was Malia J. She chose pink lemonade, but it was strawberry kiwi. No one was able to choose the correct flavor using only their sense of sight.
Hello guys, my name is Malia Webster and I am from Lincoln School and my grade is 4th grade. And my project is gummy bears, how it can grow. So if I place a gummy bear in water, vinegar, and Sprite, then the bear places and vinegar will grow the biggest. Using water, they expand it. Using Sprite, expand it in about 2 inches. Using vinegar, the gummy bear disappeared by doing this for 24 hours, 28 hours, 72 hours. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Londell Ulela in Lincoln School, and I'm in 4th grade, and then we will be talking about how much an animal is. Process: number 1 is gather the nearest matches, and number 2, patent and praising and rinse the cans, allow the cans to dry. Be sure that the cans are completed empty and dry inside. And number 3, waters each can on the spill and record the result. And number 4, compare the rights of the can. I was writing down how the numbers of the cans, so I put those 4 things right over there, and then it just pop up a number. Then I write it to my paper. In the end, the one is stronger, just a tie. It's just a tie. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Kaden Kraft. I'm a student of Lincoln Elementary, and I'm in the 4th grade. And my topic is all about my science project, volcanoes. Purpose: how much vinegar, baking soda, dishwasher liquid makes the best eruption? Hypothesis: have 2-liter bottles, and I will fill each bottle with certain amounts of ingredients to see which will erupt the fastest and the highest. 2-liter bottles: baking soda, water, vinegar, dishwasher liquid, funnel, and goggles. Procedure: bottle 1. Put on protective goggles first. Grab bottle number 1 and put 1 full cup of baking soda, 10 milliliters of dishwashing liquid, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of vinegar. Record how fast and how tall will the eruption be. Bottle number 2. Put on protective goggles first. Grab bottle number 2 and put the 2 cups of baking soda, 4 milliliters of dishwashing liquid, and 2 cups of water and 2 cups of vinegar. Record how fast and how tall the eruption will be. Results. Conclusion. Bottle number 1. After adding all of the ingredients into the bottle, the suds in the bottle only went to the top and gave no eruption. Bottle number 2. After adding more ingredients than the bottle number 1, the eruption was actually fast and taller than bottle number 1, which means the more and you add, the bigger the eruption. That's it.
Hi, my name is Drea Island. I go to Lincoln Elementary School, and I am in 4th grade. The purpose of my experiment is to find out if hot water freezes faster than cold water. Hypothesis: if I put hot water and cold water in the freezer, I predict that cold water will freeze faster than hot. Materials: 1 cup, 2nd timer, 3rd hot water, cold water. Procedure: Step 1, get 2 glasses and fill them up with hot water and cold water. Step 2, get a timer. Step 3, put both glasses of water in the freezer. Step 4, set the timer for 20 minutes. Step 5, take out both glasses of water from the freezer. Step 6, see which glass of water froze faster. And the result of my experiment was cold water froze faster than hot. The end.
My name is Charmaine Lewis. I go to school, Lincoln Elementary. I'm in 4th grade. Does chilling an onion keep me from crying? Purpose. The purpose of my experiment is to find out if chilling an onion before cutting it keeps me from crying. Materials: 1, onion. 2, freezer. 3, a bowl for the skin from the onion. 4, with parent help, a knife to cut the onion. Procedures: Step 1, take out 2 onions. Step 2, take out a bowl to put the peelings. Step 3, freeze 1 of the onions. Step 4, take both onions, cold and not cold, and cut each one of the onions. Hypothesis: If I chill an onion before cutting it, then I predict it won't keep me from crying. Results: the results was that the frozen onion still in my eye burned,
and I started crying.
Laquan Banks, Lincoln Elementary, 4th grade. Do all objects fall to the ground at the same speed? The purpose of my experiment to find out if all objects fall to the ground at the same speed. Hypothesis. If I have two objects and both objects fall to the ground at the same speed, at the same time, then I predict both objects will not fall to the ground at the same speed. My materials are two objects, an apple and an onion, and a timer. Step 1. Get two objects and a timer. Step 2. Get a heavy item and a light item. Step 3. Set up the timer. Step 4. See if both objects fall at the same speed. The results show that both objects will fall at the same speed. The objects I used were an apple and an onion. Both objects fall to the ground at 6 seconds.
My name is Sinai McNeil. School name is Elementary School, Lincoln. I'm in 4th grade. Which dissolves the fastest, baking soda, salt, or sugar? That's my title. The purpose of my experience is to find out what dissolves better in water, baking soda, salt, or sugar. Hypothesis. If I place baking soda, salt, and sugar in water, then I predict the baking soda will dissolve the best. Materials. My materials are water, cup glass, baking soda, salt, sugar, and a timer. Procedure. Step 1, take out 3 cups filled with water. Step 2, pour baking soda in cup 1, salt in cup 2, and pour sugar in cup 3. Step 3, watch the cups and use a timer to see which dissolves the best in water. Step 4, write down my results. My results were that baking soda dissolves the fastest in water before sugar or salt. The data collected was in 1 minute time. The baking soda was the first to dissolve in water. The sugar was next to dissolve in the water, and the salt was last to dissolve in the water. Conclusion. In conclusion, baking soda dissolves the fastest in the water.
My name is Destiny Lincoln in 4th grade. Purpose. The purpose of my experiment is to find out if the brands of paper towels pick up the same amount of liquid. Hypothesis. If I use all brands of paper towels, they will predict all brands will pick up the same amount of liquid. Materials. My materials are brands of paper towels and cakes of liquid. Step 1, take out 2 different brands of paper towels. Step 2, take out juice from the fridge and a glass cup. Step 3, spill some juice on the counter. The value paper towels and the sparkle paper towels pick up the same amount of juice. I'm done.
My name is Camille. My school is Lincoln Elementary. I'm in 4th grade. The purpose of my experiment is to find out which type of water evaporates the quickest, salt, tap, or fresh. My materials are water, salt, tap, and fresh, and cups and a timer. Procedures. Step 1, get 3 glasses and fill them up with salt, tap, and fresh water. Step 2, one will have tap, one will have fresh, one will have salt. Step 3, one at a time, heat each glass on the stove. Step 4, get a timer and time to see which liquid evaporates the quickest. Data. Tap, 10 minutes, no water evaporated. Fresh water started boiling 1 minute after 10 minutes. 10 minutes under 1/4 of cup of water was left. Salt water, 10 minutes, 2 inches of water evaporated. 2 minutes after putting it on the fire. After 10 minutes, 1/4 of water was left. Water started boiling at 1 minute and 15 seconds. After 10 minutes of boiling, there was 2 teaspoons of water left in the pot. Results. After 10 minutes of boiling, tap fresh and salt water. My results is that the salt water started to boil faster and there was more water that evaporated. Conclusion. After boiling all 3 waters, my conclusion is that salt water boils faster and evaporates more water.